Hashtag African ancestors and their potency. Hashtag ancestors and
Whatever
African
question
life.
you are asking, we're always ready for your question. Yes, speaking about African ancestors and their potency, the potency of African ancestors. Are they potent? Do they have pot- potent powers, or is it just mere talk or mere reference? African ancestral power and potency is very, very strong, and everybody keys to it one way or the other, no matter your level of religion, Um, ancestors are deeply honored here in Africa, and it is seen as an identity of lineage of descendants. Lineage of descendants are tied to the ancestral or family names. You see this, everybody, or yes, you see a long list of descendants answering one particular surname of the ancestors, the forefathers. The lineage goes down that way. It is they identify with the family names and ancestors very much uh, well in Africa. Sometimes you are not you are not even aware that this is a recognition and honor of ancestors, but whether you are aware or not, that is what it is, and it's very important. It ties you to your family lineage, ancestry history, names, and beliefs. Um, it is seen as an anchor point for guidance, as they are known to be very harsh, in hitting members who commit abominable secret acts. When you commit abominable secret acts, the ancestors will knock you with mysterious sickness. But you, as a Christian who have no business with committing abominable acts, you don't have business with fear of the ancestors. But you must also honor them as your as your lineage and descendant ancestry line. Then, like, so what are some of these abominable acts that the ancestors don't take lightly? For example, abominable sexual acts, having sex with your close relations is a abomination, and you do it secretly. You find yourself to blame. Condoning adulterous act of your wife. If your wife commits adultery and is known to you, and you keep it, maybe your pastor just pray for you, and you didn't bring it to the family knowledge, where the both families start to seal that marriage with the ancestors, then the problem goes back to you, and the man uh, can fall sick with mysterious sickness like stroke and all. And before you know it, uh, the damage is done. But if you speak up early, there are traditional ways of cleansing such mistakes and all of that. Then we also have damages by witchcraft in the family. Witchcraft acts causing damage and havoc in the family secretly. The ancestors also can strike such a person, and he start to confess. And if he confess on time, the cleansing rite is done, and he survives it. Otherwise, in most cases, it does not survive. So These are the ways by which we honor our ancestors in Africa. And when we pray, we also remember their name. And when you remember their name, it's not that you are worshiping them, but remembering your ancestral line and descent. Thank you, man.